You know when you're working on a big project and you're like, how long is this actually going to take me? I don't even know how long the steps take. I don't know how to even manage how much time I need to put into this. I just have no idea. It's too big. Can I get it done in a year, 2 years? I don't know. Well, I have a sweet practical tool for you. Let me introduce you to Michael Regina. He developed this spreadsheet. Check this out. It's a free tool, time management tool spreadsheet. Thanks to Michael for making this video too.
This is Michael Regina. I'm the creator of the comic series Atomsville. It's also on Webtoons. And Jason asked me if I would be willing to share with you all a tool that I have created along with my friend Chris Wharton based on something that Kazu Kibuishi and Jason Kafo had showed me, which is a spreadsheet for production on comics. If you go to my website, michaeleregina.com, you can type in the search box, just put in spreadsheet, and it's down here under the managing the crunch post, and you'll get some thoughts I have on just managing a deadline for comics. But if you just click this link right here, it'll download the Excel spreadsheet for you. And now I've uploaded the spreadsheet to my Google Drive account because it's just easier to keep track of it that way. What I'll do real quick is just walk you through kind of how you use this spreadsheet. So what the tool is basically designed to do is give you a way to know how much work you need to do on a daily basis to hit a goal that you have. So let me just take you through the fields real quick. Just simple fun stuff. You can put in the name of your book, so I'll just put test project. And then you're going to put the total number of pages. So let's say it's a short-term project, only 20 pages long. Now, you get a choice of how many steps you want to keep track of. So you could do 20 thumbnails, 20 pencils, 20 inks. And basically what this is showing is how many individual steps have to occur for you to finish that. So in other words, there's 20 pages, so you're going to have 20 pages you have to thumbnail, 20 pages you have to pencil, 20 pages you have to ink, so on and so forth. I only keep track of a few things. I keep track of inks and the colors, and everything else kind of goes separate. So what you do is you put the number of fields that you want to keep track of up here in the top section. So I'm going to put, it's a 20-page comic, I got to keep track of 20 inks and 20 colors. Gives me a total of 40 steps that it's tracking on a daily basis. Then down here, you would put down how many you actually finish. But before I jump to that, let me talk a little bit about this date system that's here. So what you'll see here is this actually shows you what the current date is. So this will always be running for you. Nothing you need to update here. The spreadsheet should take care of that for you. The next piece, though, is the deadline. This is completely up to you. So let's go back and say we want to finish by August 15th. So you just go in, you press August 15th. When you click on that, at least in Google Drive, it'll give you a calendar. So we put August 15th is the date that we are aiming for. And then this shows you how many total calendar days remain between now and when August 15th is. And it shows you there's 40 calendar days between now and then. And then this one gives you how many weekdays are between now and then. So there's 29 weekdays. So the goal here is to show you can either budget yourself for a 7-day work week or for a 5-day work week. So then lastly, over here, this shows you what the total number of steps per day is. What this is showing is that on a daily basis, based off of this information and going off of the total number of work weekdays, so with 29 days, that to finish this project, I would have to do 1.38 steps per day. So that means is I need to at least ink or color one full page and then about 0.4% of another page. Now I usually keep track of this information through the total number of panels. So for instance, if a page has 5 panels in it, each panel equates to 0.2 or 20% of a page. So I might have to do one full page, and then on top of that, I have to do 2 panels of a 5-panel page, if that makes sense. But what this is basically telling me is if I do 1.38 steps per day during the work week on the Monday through Friday, or just 5 days out of the 7-day work week, I will finish my project on time by August 15th. And what you'll see is as we input the information, so down here is where I put the total number of steps that I've actually finished. So I'm going to say, okay, I've actually inked a page, and I have colored it. So wrong one. And I have colored a page. So this total now shows that I have 40 total steps between these two, and that I finished 2 of those steps. And then this gives me the total number left over. So it's still saying, well, you got 19 pages to ink and 19 pages to color. And then you'll notice that the amount here has shifted down to 1.31 steps per day. As you progress on, this number should, if you're maintaining that day in, day out process, you should finish on time. So what this is really helpful about is it gives you a very clear sense of what work needs to be done on a daily basis, and then how much work needs to go into that so that you can hit your goal, and you can know, okay, I've done enough for the day, I don't have to move forward, I don't have to do any more. If you're a person that wants to equate it on a 7-day work week, it's pretty easy. Just double click the cell here and then change this to a 15, which is the total remaining days, and that clicks over to the 40. And you'll see that if you were to work every single day, take no days off, you would have to do 0.95 steps per day. So roughly ink a full page or color a full page a day, or half of 1 step, whatever the case may be. There's also some very general instructions here that should be helpful, and just knowing how to fill out the information and to keep track of your comics progress. It's a really helpful tool. This is my really simplified version of it for people to just create for their own projects. Just to show you all briefly where you can take this sort of stuff though. Here is the spreadsheet for my final Adamsville graphic novel. And this version of the spreadsheet's much more broken down because it's taking into account people who are assisting me with the process. So I've got individual page fields, and then it shows whether the inks are done, whether the flats are done. There's a 1 next to each field that's been filled out. The person who worked on the color flats, whether the colors are done, and then who did the coloring. And then any additional notes. So sometimes E, it would be my wife, when she's flatting pages, she might realize, hey, you forgot to include a necklace on one of the characters. So she would go in and just leave a note, necklace missing. And then I know when I go to correct that page or finalize it that I need to take care of that. What this also does is this breaks down all the information down here on the total number of inks remaining, the total number of steps per day. It gives me data if I were to work a 5-day work week, 7-day work week, 6-day work week, so that I can base it on generally kind of how the week is going. It gives me my total number of calendar days, my deadlines, and so on. And then I also have some bookkeeping fields there because I do pay my help. You can, if you're good with Excel sheets, you can do a whole lot with this, but this is really all you need, this one here, to actually get your project kind of organized and move forward with it. So hopefully this was a helpful tool. Again, it's a great tool that you can get off my website, and hope it helps you make comics in a more reasonable fashion. Check out my book if you get a chance. Again, it's Adamsville. It's on the webtoons.com site. Thanks.
I have links below to download this spreadsheet, and so you can try it out on your own project.